So let us do this question. In this, the wavelength of microwave has been given, and how many moles of photons are needed to increase the temperature of 400 grams of water from 25 degrees to 45 degrees centigrade is given, assuming 20%, 25% efficiency. So first, the key concept that you have to know here is, first you have to understand what is meant by specific heat. Specific heat means amount of heat required. So the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of a body which is of weight 1 gram through 1 degree centigrade. Okay, this is called as specific heat. So this gram or kilogram, it depends on the units that are given. If it is given as 4.2 gram per Kelvin, that means for 1 gram, 4.2 joules of energy is required. Okay, fine. So that is called as specific heat. So now, next. So how do we calculate the amount of heat energy that is required? The amount of heat energy that is required would be Q is equals to ms delta T. Okay, the amount of heat energy required would be equal to Q is equals to ms delta T, where delta T is nothing but change in temperature. Okay. Now the mass of the water that is given is 400 grams. So 400 grams into the specific heat is given as 4.2 gram, 4.2 joule per Kelvin per gram. So we need not convert this 400 grams into kilograms. You can directly put as it is 400 into 4.2, and change in temperature, it is 45 minus 25, which is 20. So change, how much change it has happened? Final temperature minus initial temperature. Final temperature is 45. 45 minus 25 is 20. This is the amount of energy required. Now let us see how much what do you call, moles of photons are required. So energy due to photons, we know that E is equals to nhc by lambda. Okay, so nhc by lambda means n is number of photons, h is nothing but our Planck's constant, which is 6 into 10 power minus 34, into c is our speed of light, which is 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second, upon wavelength, that is 0.08 meters. Okay, so this is what we have to take. As I have already taught you, you have to remember this Hc value in joules and also in electron volts. In joules, the value would be 2 into 10 power minus 25. In electron volts, the value would be 12,400. So let us use that, and let us find out the energy of the photons, which is 2 into 10 power minus 25 upon 8 into 10 power minus 2. This is the amount of energy that has been given by the photons. Now, he says that out of this, the photons 100% energy is not getting converted into heat. Only 25% of the energy is getting converted into heat. So, can I write it as n into 2 into 10 power minus 25 divided by 8 into 10 power minus 2 into 25 by 100. This is the 25% of the energy that has been converted into heat. Now, if you do this, 25 ones, 25 fours, 2 ones, 2 fours, this would give me the energy of the due to photons is equals to n into 10 power minus 23 upon 16. This would be my energy due to photons. Okay, if 25% efficiencies. Now, with this energy, we are heating up the body. So if you are heating up the body, so n into 10 power minus 23 upon 16 is equals to 400 into 4.2 into 20. Okay. Now, if I send this there, 400 into 20 is 8 into 10 power 3 into 4.2 into 16. So this would give me 8 to 16, 8 4 32, 33, 33.6 into 16. So this would give me around 16, 6, 96, 6, 9, 16, 3 is 48, 48 plus 10, 57. 7, 5, 16 plus 48, 48 plus 5, 53. 537.6 into 10 power. How many zeros are there? 10 power 3 and 10 power 3. So this is equals to n into 10 power minus 23 is this much, or n is equals to 537.6 into 10 power 26. These many number of photons are required. But the answer, he asked how many number of moles of photons are required. He didn't ask number of photons. He asked how many number of moles of photons are required. So we know that 1 mole of photons, 1 mole of anything, it is 6 into 10 power 23, which is an Avogadro's number, approximately 6.023 into 10 power 23, but let us take it as 6 into 10 power 23. Now we have the photons with us are 537.6 into 10 power 26 would give us how many photons? So that would be 537.6 into 10 power 26 upon 6 into 10 power 23. This is 6, 6, it's a 48. 48, 5, 7, 6, 9 are 54, 3, 6, 6, 6 are. So that would be 89.6. 89.6 into 10 power 26 minus 3 is 3. Or you can take it as 8.96 into 10 power 4, or which is 9 into 10 power 4. This is the answer for this question. Hope you understood. If you have any doubt, you can ask.